Hello students, welcome to the next lecture of body fluids and circulation, and here in this lecture we will discuss about the third important type of blood corpuscle, that is the platelets and thrombocytes. So here we are going to discuss about platelets and thrombocytes. In some books it is written that platelets or thrombocytes. It means platelets and thrombocytes are the same thing, but a slight difference is there. The function of both of these is same, that is blood clotting, but it is slightly different from each other. Clear? So here we are going to discuss about the platelets and thrombocyte and their differences. Firstly, the platelets are basically present in mammals. Clear? Here the platelets are found only in mammals, and the thrombocytes are found in all vertebrates except mammals. Okay? So thrombocytes are the cells which are found for blood clotting in all the vertebrates except mammals, and platelets are found only in the mammals. So this is the first difference between platelets and thrombocytes. Second one is platelets are enucleated and thrombocytes are nucleated. So here second difference, platelets are enucleated. Platelets are enucleated. It means they does not have nucleus, and the thrombocytes are nucleated. The platelets are mainly oval in shape, but the thrombocytes are spindle shaped. Okay? So thrombocytes are spindle shaped because of the presence of nucleus. The shape of thrombocyte is like this. This is the thrombocyte, spindle shaped. Here the nucleus is present. So this is the thrombocyte, nucleated cells, and the platelets are oval in shape. There is no nucleus. This is enucleated, and here some dense material is getting aggregated at the center of the platelets. This aggregated material is nothing but it is the basic cytoplasmic granule, but it appears like a nucleus, but it is not the exactly nucleus. These are the basic cytoplasmic granules. So these are enucleated, but the granules, they are basic cytoplasmic granules present in the center of the platelets. Clear? So these are the some differences between the platelets and thrombocytes. Nextly, the production of platelets. The platelets are produced as cytoplasmic fragments from the megakaryocytes, or the megakaryocytes. Okay, what is the exact location of the production? These are produced as cytoplasmic fragments of megakaryocytes in the red bone marrow. Clear? So this is the exact site of production. So here we are going to discuss about the site of production of platelets. Firstly, the site of production. So here is production site. These are produced in red bone marrow in megakaryocytes of red bone marrow. Megakaryocytes of red bone marrow as cytoplasmic fragments. Clear? So these are produced in the megakaryocytes of red bone marrow as cytoplasmic fragments, and these are enucleated. It means they do not have nucleus. These are enucleated. Clear? Shape and size. Size is very small, about 2 to 3 micron, and shape is oval in shape. Clear? Now the number of platelets, that is called as platelet counts. So here the platelets counts are, platelets count. The platelet count is approximately 2.5 to 3.5 into 10 to the power 5. 2.5 to 3.5 into 10 to the power 5 per cubic centimeter of blood. Clear? Per cubic millimeter of blood, not centimeter, per cubic millimeter of blood. So this is the platelet count. Now the lifespan of the platelets. So here is lifespan. Lifespan 10 to the power 5 means millions. Clear? So here lifespan is very short. Lifespan is there, almost about a week. It may be 7 to 10 days. So this is the lifespan of platelets. Next, increase in the number of platelets. Now what is the condition? That is increase in the number of platelets. So when the number of platelets gets increased in the body, increase in platelet count, that condition is called as thrombocytosis. Clear? It is called as thrombocytosis. And decrease in the number of platelets. So here is decrease in the number of platelets or platelet count, that is called as thrombocytopenia. It is thrombocytopenia. Clear? So these are the conditions when the increase and decrease in the number of platelets is going to take place in the body. Now, what is the function of platelets? The important function of platelet is blood clotting. Clear? The platelets during the time of injury, the platelets are responsible for activating the thromboplastin. When the platelets gets broken, the thromboplastin is going to released, and this thromboplastin helps in the formation of clot, or it activates the prothrombin enzyme, clear, which is responsible for the clotting of blood. So here the function of platelets. Next thing, that is the function of platelets. The important function of platelets is blood clotting. It is responsible for the formation of clot of blood. Clear? When the injury is going to take place, then it helps in the secretion of thromboplastin. So platelets secrete thromboplastin. This thromboplastin is the substance which which activate the formation of or which activate the prothrombin enzyme. Prothrombin enzyme. Clear? So this is the first important function of the platelets, and second one is secrete serotonin. This serotonin is a vasoconstrictor. Serotonin is vasoconstrictor. Clear? So the secretion of serotonin is also an important function of the platelets. Clear? Now the thrombocytes, we have already discussed. Thrombocytes are also the cells which are responsible for blood clotting in all the vertebrates except the mammals, and in mammals the platelets are there. Clear? Next one is platelets are enucleated cells, and the thrombocytes are nucleated, due to which their shape becomes spindle shape. Clear? So this is all about the platelets, and we have discussed the three types of formed elements present in the blood and plasma. Clear? The three formed elements are RBC, WBC and platelets. Clear? So here the process and the topic, that is components of blood, is going to complete. And now in our next lecture we will discuss about the another important types, like the important topic that is called as blood groups. Clear? Thank you very much.